So we saw that the GDP fell for a second straight quarter. So everyone says we're in a recession by definition, but there's so many other factors that come into it. And the question is, will it affect you? How much does a recession actually impact you on a day-to-day basis? We know inflation does because the shit costs more, gas, food, everything's gone up. But does the resection, it sounds like I'm saying a surgery, like I'm resecting, I'm on MASH, I'm resecting something. But the recession may not affect a lot of us. So a lot of the job loss, we've seen the losing jobs, right? But a lot of them are in business and professional services. So not really the skilled workers. So all those guys that went to trade school and learned to be an electrician or a plumber or Amazon worker or all these things, food delivery, they're not losing their jobs. That was a much smaller drop, and they're actually gaining jobs. During a recession, usually the skilled workers, the lower end of the pay scale, are the ones that get fucked first. They're the ones that, that really get hurt. This one may not be that way. The delivery workers, Amazon workers, electricians, plumbers. I mean, really, I have an electrician coming. It's a 2-week delay. Plumbers, 3-4 weeks. It's crazy how much they're in demand. And that's great because everyone says, oh, go to college. You have to go to college. But then all these trade workers are making more than the college grads with no freaking debt. So usually they're the first ones to get hurt. The low skill workers. I don't want to say low skill. The non-high professional, whatever it is, elitist jobs. They're not getting hurt. Usually they get hurt in most recessions. It seems like this one they're not. Or at least a projection that it doesn't. I mean, right now, the recession is hitting. I still think there's a lot of people who aren't working. I think our job participation is 59%, like the lowest it's been in a long time. So I don't know if people are just not working, the great resignation, but there's 11 million job openings, 11.25 job openings out there. But they're in the more handsy stuff, like you can actually physically do it. The professional jobs, they're the ones getting hammered. Look at my other video about Goldman Sachs. They bring back the performance review, which usually means people are getting their ass handed to them. So the people who seem to be the safest, electricians, plumbers, tradespeople, Amazon workers, ghost kitchens, I don't even know what that is, delivery drivers, they seem to be the safest in this current environment. Well, all I'm going to say, those guys, actually, it's funny, one of my friends, his father-in-law is one of those guys. He told me which one. I always forget. He's an iron worker, so was his father-in-law. So his picture's in this, somewhere in there. That's nuts. What I think is crazy, you should see the picture showing the guy taking the picture of this. He's like hanging from a rope, taking a picture. But either way, if you have skills, non-professional skills, because we all work Excel, you should be good. And just like in 2008, you're going to see college grads applying for retail jobs.